This is a true story. It happened to one man, and most people do not believe it until they see the facts. His name was Tsutomu Yamaguchi, and he survived something that should have been impossible, not once, twice. It was August 6, 1945. Tsutomu was 29 years old. He worked as an engineer for a big Japanese company. His job was important. He worked hard every day. That morning, he was in a city called Hiroshima. He was walking to work. The sky was blue, the air was warm, it was a normal morning. Tsutomu stopped walking. He realized something. He had forgotten an important document. He needed to go back to get it. He turned around. He walked back. That small decision, turning around, saved his life. A few minutes later, at 8:15 in the morning, everything changed. The United States dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima. The bomb fell from the sky. There was a flash of white light, then a sound louder than anything in the world. Then fire, then darkness. Tsutomu was only 3 kilometers from the center of the explosion. He fell to the ground. He could not see, he could not hear, he could not breathe. The city around him was burning. Thousands of people died in seconds. Tens of thousands more died that day. Tsutomu was badly hurt. His face was burned. His arms were burned. His ears were damaged. He could not hear properly, but he was alive. He found 2 friends from work. They were also alive. Together, they found a place to rest. They spent the night in a dark, broken city. Tsutomu was in great pain, but he was alive. The next morning, Tsutomu made a decision. He wanted to go home. His home was not in Hiroshima. His home was in another city called Nagasaki. His wife was there. His family was there. The train was damaged. Many roads were broken, but Tsutomu did not stop. He traveled through the destroyed city. He got on a train. He traveled through the night. On August 8, 1945, 2 days after the bomb, Tsutomu arrived in Nagasaki. He was hurt. He was tired. He was in pain, but he was home. His wife saw his burned face and his burned arms. She did not say anything at first. She held his hands carefully. She cleaned his burns. She gave him food and water. That night, Tsutomu slept in his own bed. He was safe. He thought the worst was over. He was wrong. The next morning was August 9, 1945. Tsutomu went to his office. He was a hard worker. Even with his burns, even with his pain, he went to work. His manager did not believe his story. An atomic bomb, one bomb destroyed an entire city. That was impossible. That could not be true. Tsutomu stood in his manager's office. He explained what he saw: the white light, the fire, the destroyed buildings, the thousands of people, the silence after the explosion. At exactly 11:02 in the morning, while Tsutomu was still talking, there was a white flash, the same white flash. Tsutomu knew immediately what it was. He fell to the floor. The United States had dropped a second atomic bomb, this time on Nagasaki, the city where Tsutomu lived, the city where his wife and family were. The bomb exploded 4 kilometers away from Tsutomu, the same man. 2 atomic bombs, 2 different cities, 3 days apart. The building around him collapsed. Fire and smoke filled the air. Again, Tsutomu could not see. Again, he could not hear. Again, he could not breathe. The pain was unbearable. Tsutomu survived the second bomb. He crawled out of the broken building. The city was burning around him. Smoke filled the sky. The smell was terrible. The sounds were terrible. He thought about his wife. He thought about his family. He started walking. His wife and young child had survived. Their house was damaged but not destroyed. They were scared but alive. The family stayed together in the broken city. They had no food. They had no clean water. They were cold at night, but they were alive. Tsutomu's health was very bad after that. The atomic bombs made people very sick for years afterward. Many survivors, people called hibakusha in Japanese, got cancer. Many died young. Doctors examined Tsutomu. They expected bad news. But something extraordinary happened. Tsutomu recovered, slowly, painfully, over months and years, but he recovered. He went back to work. He raised his family. He lived a quiet life in Japan for many decades. He did not talk about his experience for many years. It was too painful. It was too difficult. People did not always believe him anyway. 1 atomic bomb was already impossible to survive. 2 was unthinkable. Tsutomu Yamaguchi lived to be 93 years old. In his final years, he began to speak publicly about what he experienced. He wanted people to understand what atomic bombs do to human beings. He wanted people to remember the real cost of war. He wrote a book. He spoke to governments. He spoke to the United Nations. He asked leaders around the world to end nuclear weapons forever. I can't understand why the world cannot understand the pain of nuclear bombs, he said. I want to warn the world. In 2009, more than 60 years after the bombs, the Japanese government officially recognized Tsutomu Yamaguchi as the only person in history confirmed to have survived both atomic bomb explosions. He is the only person in the world with this record. He died on January 4th, 2010. He was 93 years old. He survived 2 atomic bombs. He lived a long life. He raised a family. He told the world his story. His name was Tsutomu Yamaguchi, and his story is true, every single word of it.